Hello, my perfect Pisces, and welcome to your moon reading. This is just a general reading, so please do take what resonates and toss the rest. Also, if you haven't had a chance to check out your other readings on my channel, please do so. And if you do enjoy these, please do like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my other readings. I do plan to put up 2024 yearly readings soon, and you won't want to miss those. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on this 7-card moon circle. If you like moon readings, do comment and let me know. I would love to hear that. This first card is indicative of what you're facing now or what kind of position you're in. Second card indicates what got you there. Third card is what is kind of keeping you in that position. The fourth card is what your optimal outcome would be should you follow the 5th, 6th, and 7th cards. So I'm hoping you can see these fairly well. But if for whatever reason you're having trouble, I apologize. I am having some glare off the light. I'm trying not to, but we will go through them one at a time, so do not worry. But your first card is power. And in this particular deck, this power card is about you taking back your personal power. So it's kind of like having power and control over yourself, your life, the things that you can control, basically. Okay, and I think for many of you, this is something that you are having a real struggle with. So I think a lot of you feel like you are kind of out of control, not necessarily personally, but what I think is happening is that a lot of you feel like you're just so pulled by other people, right? So whether at work, you're being so kind of just overworked by somebody, they're kind of controlling your life. You feel like, I'm not, working to live, I'm living to work, that kind of thing. Or for some of you, maybe you're in a relationship and the relationship is just with someone who's so controlling. You feel like that you've kind of lost sight of who you are or control of your own self in a way. Maybe they've taken control of the finances, or maybe, it could be as much as they're a very narcissistic person who really controls everything you do. You're starting to find out, hey, they're watching, everything I do, every call I make, they're taking over my finances, but for a lot of you, I just feel like you've lost quite a bit of control of who you are as of late. And maybe, this is just kind of a time where it's after the first of the year, you're looking at New Year's resolutions, and you're starting to think, what, at this time, I kind of wished I'd been doing this with my life. And I haven't really ever been able to do that. And it's because I've been doing what X, Y, and Z expected of me for so long. I haven't really done what I wanted to do for myself. And that's kind of been like an epiphany for you when you were like looking at New Year's resolutions. I know a lot of times that happens to a lot of people. They'll say, gosh, at this point in my life, I wish I would have done this, this, and this, but I've kind of gotten in a rut doing what I was expected to do, as a mom, or as, this person in this job position, or as a wife, or as a mother, or, whatever it may be. And kind of what got you there is self-love. And I think a lot of this is because it's more of a lack of self-love for many of you. It's that you're struggling to really give yourself self-love because you are so busy doling it out to others, right? It doesn't leave a lot of time for you. And when you don't have enough time to sit down and think about your needs, your wants, your desires, then the power shift is to everyone that you're doling out your energy to, right? If there's only so much energy and time to go around and you're giving it all to, your family, your kids, your significant other, your job, whatever, it's not really allowing you to feel like you're really in control of your life, your space, nor is it making you feel like you've really taken care of what you care about or give yourself self-love or growth or attention that you need. And I feel like that's kind of what got you into this position, is you feel like, I never took the time to develop my own, my own life the way I wanted to, or I've never taken the time to take a break and really see what was going on around me because I was so busy taking care of everybody else. I didn't realize that my job was using and abusing me. I didn't even realize my significant other was, taking control a little bit at a time because I was so busy, pouring my soul into my kids or whatever it may have been. And I feel like your loss of self-love there, or lack thereof, kind of led to this. And what's keeping you in it is your will. And again, I think this is something that it's almost admirable for you because you have such a strong will, and because you are a person who really likes to follow through with things. You like to be there for people. You are a very strong-willed person, and you can make the best out of everything, and you can push through anything. I think that that's what's keeping you in this. You are able to continue without the self-love, without the self-care, without the time for yourself, or taking, the special, things that we deserve to do for ourselves now and then, or take time for yourself, or developing your own, joys and hobbies and whatnot, because you're so busy either working or giving to others or what have you. But because you are so strong-willed, I think you just kept pushing at this. You just kept going and going and going. You're like the Energizer Bunny, as far as like, I can still take care of my family. I can still take care of my spouse. I can still take care of my work. I can still take care. I can do it for everybody and everything but yourself, right? That's the one person that's kind of been left out of the equation. But you just kind of kept going because you have such strong will. And that's a very admirable quality, but eventually we're all going to run out at some point of, we kind of all run out of energy. We all run out of we all need to recharge. Let's just say that. So the optimal outcome is the unexpected. And I think that is something that you really need, you deserve. You need the universe, whatever you believe in, your higher divination, whatever, you need it to throw you a bone here. You've probably said that to yourself at some point. I feel like many of you have gone, can you throw me a freaking bone already? You know what I mean? I just feel like that's what some of you need. You need something positive, something unexpected, maybe a whole, unexpected new beginning situation, something that sparks an interest in you, something that excites you, that you can actually get involved with, even if it is with your kids, with your significant other, at your work, something like that unexpected to pop up that will really reignite that passion in you, that joy in you, that excitement in you, that will help you build that self-love, that self-excitement, right? And I think this is going to be your optimal outcome. I definitely think that's going to happen for you, but how do you get there? And the first one is resistance. This is for you very difficult, I feel like, but this is learning to say no. You're going to have to set some boundaries, right? You're going to have to tell people, listen, I can't do everything for everybody all the time because I'm beat, I'm worn out. I need a recharge too. Everything in the world. I mean, people have to recharge a cell phone, but they don't have to recharge me. Come on, it's like, you're going to have to tell people no, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your boss, whether it's your kids, whether it's the church, whether it's the, school, whether it's social clubs. I don't care. You're going to have to tell people, I need a break for me. Take the time, resist the urge to be everybody's everything all the time, or you're going to burn out and be nobody's nothing, right? Nobody's nothing. That was awful. Okay. You're going to be nothing to anybody. I think that's better. Okay. And then stay hungry, right? You've got to stay hungry for yourself. This means to you that even if you're telling other people no, it's okay to take time to rest, recharge, and relax, renew, right? Because that is for you. But also stay hungry for something that makes you happy, that brings your fire, your passion back. What is it you've been missing? What is it you wanted to do? What is it you liked? What is it something that you really enjoyed at one time that you maybe haven't had time to do anymore? A hobby you used to do. I don't care if it's reading books. I don't care if it's painting. Maybe you like to climb rock walls. I don't care what it is, but stay hungry to return to something you enjoy after you've had a chance to recover, renew, relax, recharge, because it is about finding you again, right? Finding your power again. That's where we want to get back to, where you find who you are, find your piece of the missing you again, right? And then your path. This is important. You have to decide where you want to go from here, right? If you feel like you've lost your way, you feel like other people are starting to take over your life, or your work's taking over your life, or, whatever it is, it's really not allowing you a chance to enjoy yourself. You only have one life, right? You only get one chance. You need to enjoy yourself too. I'm not saying abandon your family, abandon your job, anything like that by any means, but of course, again, you're not going to be any good to anyone if you can't be good to yourself. Put on your air mask first, oxygen mask first, before helping anyone else. Because if you are wiped out, then you can't help anyone, right? You need to take back your power. You need to start self-loving yourself. So your path needs to be something that you are proud of, happy with, find joy in. And if you've not been treading that path, you've just been going on a path that's just nurturing and supporting other people, you're basically playing a supporting role in your own movie, right? And you are the main character of your own movie, right? You need to make this path about you. So create the path of what you want to do. And that's all going to be kind of determined here with about deciding what is it you're hungry for? What is it you're hungry about? What is it you are really, what excites you? Once you've got that, once you've told other people, listen, I need some time for myself. Here's what I'm excited about. Put that into a path, a plan. Make you the central character of this path, this plan, okay? You're no longer going to be that, 14th supporting cast or, an extra in your own movie. You are the integral part. Then that's when the unexpected is going to happen, because I really feel like the more you start building on these things that you love, the more things I think you will find that you love, the more happiness I feel like you'll find, the more people you will surround yourself with similar interests that you will find that you enjoy spending time with. All of these things will kind of start being in the air, right? Because when you're putting out high levels of excitement, happiness, and joy, you're surrounding yourself with those same kinds of people, right? If you're over here, you're drained, you're tired, you're exhausted, your energy levels are low, you're doing nothing but living to support somebody else. You're down here. All you're doing is surrounding yourself by other people who are just struggling to get by. When you're over here creating your own path with things that really excite you, then the unexpected is going to happen, right? You're going to be suddenly surrounded by so many people that are also excited by the same things, and you're going to be surprised at how much you realize how much better your life can be, how much more exciting things you will find as you go along. And you may be inspired and excited by how much you realize that you really have talent in certain aspects or certain regards. If it's something like job-wise, if it's a relationship situation where you've been in a terrible relationship, or the more you look at it, the more you think this is just a draining relationship. It's all give, and no receive, right? It's completely, mismatched. And you go out there and you find a relationship that is more your speed, more, a shared, matched relationship. You may be finding an unexpected, soulmate that is perfect for you, that's going to give you back some of your power, that's matched with their power. And then you guys are really going to help each other. You're going to feed off each other's power rather than all yours being sucked by somebody else, right? So I think ultimately you are going to find a whole new side of yourself, a whole new group of people, a whole new adventure, all kinds of new things that you can be excited about, enjoy, stay hungry for, and the self-love will certainly come with that. It will be amazing how much happier you'll be just by making a little bit of time for yourself and really making yourself a priority. That's going to be your main situation. So I definitely think that's really all you need to do. That's your biggest thing right now, is you just haven't been making yourself a priority, and it absolutely has to change. So I hope this resonated with you. If it does, please do like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, all that other great stuff. I think once you make yourself a priority a little bit more, I think great, amazing things will happen for you. You will be shocked, surprised. It will be unexpected how fantastic it will be, and you will love it. So I hope to see you back soon. Bye.